Good evening, everybody, wherever you are in the world. This is Siberian Bowl 9. This is the Mega Man 2 Randomizer Tournament. Alongside me is Charlie Boy. This is a winner's bracket round 2 match, I believe, and I didn't even pull it up, between LVCreed and Casual Tom. This particular seed, we are doing any percent. We're doing hidden stages, and that's about all you need to know. Any percent hidden stages.
Yeah, something like that. Any percent hidden stages. Posted it in the scheduling. I've let these guys go. I don't even have my commentary stream up yet, so I'm gonna have to do that right quick. But let me see if I can find you guys the exact statement. Okay, race 1, any percent with zips. Easy hidden stage name, all sprites randomized for race 1. So that's what we're racing right now. Zips, stage names, and easy. You guys like that? Sounds good to me? Sounds good to me. Does it sound good to you?
I mean, it's about as good as it's going to get.
Good as it's gonna
So,
be.
both our runners have been given the green light, so they should be off and running here shortly. So we'll see how this race turns out, and it's going to be a very exciting race, as these are veteran runners of the community, and you know what? It's going to be some good times tonight, folks. So I hope you're ready for a wild race.
Dynamite!
All right, we're off and running, and we got a bubble and a medal on both sides. LVCreed going to medal and Tom going to bubble.
You said good times, so I said dynamite. I don't know. Is that the right old show that I'm thinking about? I don't even know.
We're gonna go with it. So
Sure.
Greed gonna pick up his free E-tank and medal stage, and we got some blockies in the way. Survive. It's not too bad. As we
I
got
don't
some.
think I've heard this song yet. This is a new song to me. It's cool. I like it.
Yeah. Looks like we got some Metphibians as our frogs this seed. Creed being a little careful, as he should be, as these tin cans do a lot of damage. And Tom gonna try and get that bubble zip. Looks like he's gonna be able to get it.
Let me
Oh yeah, he's in there. He's got it.
take care of some background action, so if you cover for me for a few seconds.
Sure thing. Alright, so Creed at halfway point of middle stage, Tom past halfway point of bubble stage. Both our runners will probably reach their doors at relatively the same side, and we got some Buster resistant crutches here, so that's gonna slow runners down a little bit. We would normally like to destroy those with Buster shots, and in the vanilla game, those are actually immune to the Buster. So those are going to slow us up a little bit as we progress through this steep. Tom entering the bubble door as we speak, and we got ourselves a Heat Man, who is Buster Susceptible. So you know what? I'll take that. A regular old Heat Man, Buster Susceptible in the bubble room, as Creed is about to hit the conveyor belt, and we'll see who he's running track with. We got a flashbang on the conveyor belt. And he is also Buster Susceptible. So that's one Robot Master down for Casual Tom. No items there. And Tom taking down flashbang in Metal Room. No weapons there. Alright, moving on to our next stage. Quickman and Crashman. Tom going to Quickman. LVCreed going to Crashman. Probably not what you want to see as your second stage for Creed. Mind you, he said in the room as a gentleman's agreement to not have any resets for Crash, and lo and behold, his second stage.
No. He said you can reset if it's Crash first. He said don't reset if it's anything else first.
But he did get the bubbles, the Buster only at first try, so GG's to Creed. Gonna be no problems for him going up the crash line. Mind you, there were prop tops on the first screen, and usually if this was a zipless race, prop tops would be a good sign, as they're a pretty decent enemy set to see as you're going through the elevator screen. But Creed does get the Buster only zip, and he is past all that.
Okay, so I missed it. So what stage did Tom beat first? Was it Flash?
No, Tom beat Bubble first.
So, Bubble. Okay, I got it wrong. And then no items, right? No items.
No items.
Okay, cool. I'm caught up. My bad. All right, here we go. So yeah, so Creed doing his crash climb. Tom going against our brick lasers with a brick background, with the Nyan cat at the end of the lasers. By the way, if you guys like memes. I wonder who did that. That's silly. Did you even notice that? Oh my goodness, I can't believe it.
I mean, considering it's quick lasers, I'm too busy trying to get past them and not die on them. So, but we do have we do have a metal man in quick room. Looks like he's going to require the full buster amount to take down. Creed is about to enter the crash door, just a little behind, but not too much.
Yeah, Tom's gonna bust it down Metal Man and get out of Quick Man stage without any weapons. However, yeah, he's gonna make his way into Flash stage. I wanted to touch on the fact that these guys are using random cosmetics, so that's stage cosmetics, enemy cosmetics, boss cosmetics. Donkey Kong in the house. What's up, DK? We'll get your DK raps in the chat. DK, Donkey Kong. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, I never really played DK64. I played the Country series, and that was it. But, yeah.
I played 64 for like 10 minutes and said, I don't like this game.
Well, I wanted to touch on the fact that Creed is using Mega Ran. If you guys are familiar with the rapper Mega Ran, he's using that sprite. And Casual Tom is actually using Quint, which was done by Mega Kyle. So shout outs to those guys. Creed, I don't know exactly if Creed just ripped it from a ROM hack or if he actually made Mega Ran, but Creed was the one that submitted Mega Ran to be inside the randomizer. So cool stuff here, you know, got some custom sprite work going.
I'll tell you what's not cool, finding out that Mecha Joes are Buster immune. That's bad news, considering the amount of damage they do to you when you hug them.
Hey, I don't want to hear no whining about the bubble background. That was not bad at all. That looked like Super Mario Brothers 2 background. Not too terrible, honestly. Kappa. Y'all be nice.
Meanwhile, Tom is in the Flash room, about to take on Flashman. I think he destroyed the Flash Ball. I could be mistaken. I wasn't paying attention. But we do have an Airman in Flashman's room, and he's being somewhat of a bro to Tom. And yeah, down goes Flashman.
Did Greed get item 2? I'm sorry, I must have missed it. If he got item 2, he got it out of Crash.
Yeah, he must have gotten it out of Crash.
Tom got item 1 out of Flash just now.
Well, he'll get his item 2 out of Crashman stage, that's for sure.
Yeah, fair enough. Tom has found Crash as well, so we'll see how he handles it. He does have item 1, so he could zip the traditional way.
Which is definitely what it looks like he's going to. That is not a good item 1, so probably not on that screen.
Yeah, oh, no, he made it. He made it work.
You got it, though.
Meanwhile, Creed fighting Heat Man. Fire in the water! He's in the water! The fire!
Just boil in the water. You should just boil in the water.
I'm so sorry. I'm such a character sometimes. I don't know where this comes from. I had coffee this morning. I had a nap just now. I've got plenty of energy. High five. Alright, cool. Into the Airman stage for LVCreed while Tom is making his crash climb. Yeah. Yeah, Tom actually did the item 1 zip, where Creed actually did get the zip. I noticed he did the Buster-only version of the zip, which requires a pause buffer. There's actually 2 different setups. There's like a half-pixel perfect setup. I think they might both be half-pixel perfect, don't get me wrong. I don't know the logistics of it. But there's definitely a more consistent one where you pause buffer all the way to the corner, and then there's also one where you drop off the ladder. And then like the ladder one, I don't know how these guys do it consistently, but they do.
Well, I can't speak for them as a zipless runner, but Tom is taking the left side and is looking to get that free E-tank on the left side with that item 1, so yeah, that'll bolster his volume.
Yeah, he got sniped by the Pac-Man ghost there, which is actually a baton from this game. But yeah, with the cosmetic change of being a Pac-Man ghost.
We got Sniper Breakman blocking Creed's way as he's having a relatively easy time in Airman stage. Didn't really see anything be too obstructive for him as Tom enters the crash door. These runners are pretty much neck and neck again as they're about to take down their 4th Robot Master.
Yeah, Casual Tom taking on Danky Kang, which replaces Woodman, and then Funny Helmet Crashman is found in Airman stage.
See, I'm trying to figure out if it's supposed to be RoboCop or it's supposed to be a Digimon character. I forget what the character's name is.
Sure, I couldn't tell you one way or the other, honestly. I just took it from the game. To an answer from chat, the horns don't come out of the platform. As far as the goblins go on Airman stage, no, because it is considered, those horns are considered an enemy, and it kind of messes up the randomization. Go on, doggo. My doggo's barking in the background. Sorry. Anyway, yeah. So it would, those horns could show up anywhere in the randomizer as far as where an enemy belongs. So those are removed. The same thing with the big fish from Wily 3 is removed as well, because we replace that with enemies, and we can't. The big fish showing up, say like in Flashman stage or something, could really mess you up, you know. So those are removed.
By the way, I looked it up. It's Metal Edamon. That's who I'm thinking of when I look at that Crashman.
Okay, sure.
You're like, yeah, sure, whatever.
Yeah.
Hopefully someone in chat knows what I'm talking about. I don't want to feel alone.
Metal Pokemons, got it. Metal Edelmans. Edelman?
Edelman. You get them in the store.
Alright, so that was neat. So LVCreed actually taking item 2 around the bottom route of Flash, which is actually a pretty good strat if you run into having item 2 at that point in the game. And he finds the wall weakness. Was that Buster? It might have been Buster. I don't know.
It was Buster, because I thought I saw Tom get through the wall when he was in Flashman state. So yeah, Buster weakness. As we got a quick man in Heat Room. And because I got 2 windows open, one for Twitch chat and one for the commentator stream, a little behind. And there's item 3 from Heatman, and we get our item, and Creed gets their item 1.
Yep, into Quickman stage for Creed, and into Metal Man for Tom. Tom is in go mode, if you will, with all the items. We'll see if he's able to zip with this. He's gotta just not. He's gotta give it up, right? That item's so bad.
It just doesn't seem. It doesn't go high enough.
Yeah, it disappears. It moves slow. Throw it in the trash can.
Yeah. Well,
not worth it.
Well, to Tom's benefit, he's at least got the 2, if I may, faster stages remaining where Creed has both heat and wood to go through.
You say 2? Uh-oh, I must have missed one.
No, they have the same number of stages left. But their common stage is Woodman, where Tom still has Airman left.
I didn't kill off Tom's Crashman. That's what happened. Okay, cool. So metal, wood, and air, where Creed is quick, heat, and wood. Got it.
Yep. Now that we're all on the same page, Tom's gonna pull out that item 2 and try and fly over these relatively dangerous crushers, as they're, once again, I want to point out, they are Buster immune. He makes it through the gap, and he's going to find out the bad news about him too.
Yep, and the little Fruit Loop airplane. I really wish that Cutman's Bad Sitters Day would have put that little airplane as Toucan Sam. That would have been so much better, but hey, it is what it is. And yeah, Creed's going to make it into the Turtle's Lair, where Michelangelo is waiting, as you can see from the boss gate. Same thing with Casual Tom, making it, fighting Flashman here. And yeah, he kills him for the first flash. Cool stuff to Tom. He's going to get out of there. Creed bustering down. Oh, Metal Man. He's going to get out of Quickman's room. And yeah, so Tom on to Airman. Creed has done that stage already. Creed has 2 left. He's going to Heat.
Yeah. So both our runners' last stage will be Woodman, as a common. Oh, and Tom gets sniped by Met there. As Creed makes it through the intro stage to Mega Man 7.
Yeah, is this Mega Man? Wait, oh. Are you talking about the music or the
music?
enemy set?
The music.
You said Mega Man 7?
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah, I guess so. Sorry, I'm not very familiar with the Super Nintendo series of the Mega Man games. I like 1 through 6, the classics.
I mean,
even then, I still get them mixed up with numbers, you know.
There's too many of them. I can't count past 2.
Yeah, what is counting? Counting is hard. Back to kindergarten for you, sir.
Meanwhile, Tom and Creed are both at the halfway point of their stages now. Tom's gonna find out that even though there's some Joes and I believe there aren't really any other difficult enemies here, as he pulls out his item 2. He's not gonna make it as far as he would like to with a full item 2. We're gonna be careful. Okay. Whew. Ran out just over the pit, but he does make it onto the platform with that Joe.
Hey, you know, yeah, see, I agree with the strat that Tom's using. I actually, I mean, I kind of want to claim adopting this, but I mean, anybody could just think about this and do it, right? Using item 2 in the first half of the stage, and then fighting some enemies, because Airman stage normally has a good amount of enemies, right? So just like bustering down and then refilling your item 2 and then going the rest of the way with item 2, that's probably one of the quicker ways to do it.
But as usual, it also depends on what the enemy set actually is. So fortunately, a decent enemy set there allows Tom to do that.
Oh, so close. Yeah, got it. Okay, and then Creed with the fight with Quickman here. We'll see how he fares. One shot away, and he's out. There we go. I think he's going to get his item 3 here, correct?
Yep. But both runners are heading off to Woodman stage as their last Robot Master. So yeah, runners still neck and neck after 7 Robot Masters. It's going to be 8. We'll have to figure out the time difference when one of our runners finishes the Robot Master at the end of this stage.
Now, I can almost guarantee you that Creed will go for Goodwood, seeing that he has Quick Boomerang. And I say this and watch him just skip right over it, but at the same time, I don't think I know Tom zips, but I don't think Goodwood is one of the zips that he does in his repertoire. I think he learned zips over the years, like some zips for this tournament. Other zips he didn't. I think he started as a zipless runner. Maybe correct me if I'm wrong, please. But yeah, see, Tom is just skipping it. He's not going to go for it. We'll see what Creed does. And we'll see maybe a time save versus, I mean, Creed is a couple of screens behind at this point. But, I mean, he could end up at the boss corridor at the same time if he goes for Goodwood. We'll see.
He's taking a look at the enemy set here before he makes that decision, and he sees he's got Squirms. So he's going to go for it now.
Active comparison of what to do versus what not to do, or live by the zip, die by the zip, if you will.
It's going to be relatively at the same time when they enter the door here. Chom may be slightly ahead, but Creed's got to make the last couple moves here to get on that ladder.
Yeah, and he's got Quick Boomerang, so Quick Boomerang, you could just hold the button to clip him to the top of the ladder, and then just hit a down right and then an up left, and then you're good to go.
Oh, they're going to converge.
Yeah, Creed's still going to be a couple of seconds behind, but definitely a good time save, and you'll see just how much time he saved, because Tom was a couple of screens ahead, and now Creed has closed the gap with first try. So
we'll call it 17:20 for Tom getting out of there.
Yep, and 17:27, 7 seconds behind Goodwood, if you will.
As we got a road doctor on our hands, as Dr. Light is up to no good, blinking at us like that, kind of weird.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to go set him right as we enter our castle stages. So, it's that time again, Charlie.
Bro, I explained this morning, but I understand if you weren't awake that early. Kappa. No, I'm just playing. I won the game. I don't play this game anymore. I retired. I won the game the last time I played. I called a Blue Dragon weak to Kame, and I got both things right. And I said, you know what? There's no getting better than this. I win. But for those of you who would like to play, what we do in the Mega Man 2 randomizer community once we get to the Wily stages is we guess the color of the dragon and we guess the weakness. Siberian Bullet, the floor is yours. What do you guess?
We're gonna go with purple dragon, green belly. Grimace colors. It's gonna say for extra points, it's gonna be oats dragon. And I'm gonna say weak to quick.
And then I would have to say, if I had to guess, I will go with my old normal of red metal. So, yeah, that's what it is. Somebody gets Periwinkle to shout out old friends from back in the day. Old Retro Queen Gaming used to bring in some of the Bob Ross colors, saying stuff like, Periwinkle, and then I think that brought some of us, like our species favorite, Georgia Peach. LVCreed's probably sitting, doing this crash climb, guessing, I wonder if there's going to be a monochrome dragon at the end, and meanwhile Freako's somewhere wanting a blue dragon weak to bubble or something like that. And Prodigy's probably in chat saying something along the lines of Blue Eyes White Dragon for Yu-Gi-Oh!
Well, I got the weapon weakness, and I got the oat dragon part. Just didn't get the colors. That we had some blue, some green in the belly, and some purple joints. So I don't think I can take credit for that.
Yo, okay, so I said this in chat, but nobody's ever really said this. This dragon, this Oats dragon, has a piece and chain. I've never noticed. Look around his neck, you can see it. It's yellow. It's a piece and chain. He is bling-blinging up in here. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe it. Creed's trying to snatch his train right now. He's going to find the quick boomerang. I didn't see what Tom used, but Tom is out of the dragon fight, and he's into Wily too. And meanwhile, yes, Creed's out as well. So good stuff to both of these guys.
I'm also used to quick boomerang. So if you want to find out what his other weakness is, we'll have to wait for the credits. But that's another story. As Tom has a slight lead now on Creed, about half a stage. But we have randomized sprites on, and Pico Pico could throw a wrench into that.
Yes, randomized sprites also means the devious Pico Pico from that one hack that Prodigy ported over. That the guy disappears. I'm not terribly scared of it, but that's definitely going to be one of my bets because I'm talking smack about it in the commentary booth. So, we got the Twitch chat.
Twitch chat's mad at us again, and it's weak to comedy. So you know what? Easy times.
Yeah, Twitch chat, get your little Twitch bubbles in chat. Rabble, fight up against these guys. Interact with it. Rabble. This is what you guys are doing to it. Why are you guys fighting up against Casual Tom and LVCreed like this, That's messed up, Twitch chat. No, I'm just playing. It's funny stuff. I don't even know what the emote command is, but maybe somebody will for that little Twitch bubble. Twitch chat bubble thing. I don't know. Maybe somebody knows what I'm talking about. No, I guess not. This is a new song, too. I haven't heard this song yet either.
I was talking, I was holding down the wrong button. As Tom is now Wily 3, and looks like Wily cleaned out the pipes, as we got some clear water here. But we got some messed up chickens, as I believe they're supposed to be the Tellys from later Mega Man games, aren't they?
What's that? The messed up chicken?
Well, yeah, the messed up chicken.
Oh, I'm not sure. I'll have to take a look.
Well, come on. You're the guy who got all the sprites. By the way, thank you for getting all the sprites.
This is true. However, I'm actively trying to find that Twitch chat bubble, so I don't look like an idiot.
Well, they don't need it.
Sure they don't.
You spoil them.
There we go. Oh man, I gotta sign into chat. Okay, we're watching Creed see. Oh, these things. Yeah, I don't know where these came from either. These are from another ROM hack. Probably Vine Man, I think, if I had to guess.
Well, Tom is about to take on this Guts Dozer, and no, it's not weak to quick. What about metal? Yep, metal. So, had 3 options left. Had to be heat, metal, crash. Ends up being heat for that Guts Dozer. Creed's also probably gonna end up having to do some hunting, as he is just a wee bit behind now. of, but still like half a stage. As
You know
we
what?
move into Green Hill of Wily 4. Go ahead.
Right. Yeah, Green Hell. No, what I was saying, you know what them chickens remind me of? That particular chicken sprite reminds me of what is it, Carnival Night Zone from Sonic, where he has to stand on those like circular things and like go bob up and down to get higher in the level or whatever. That's what that reminds me of.
Okay. As Creed is hunting for weapon weakness and finds metal for the Guts Dozer.
It's a cool story, bro.
Didn't mean to just run it into the ground, but like, you know, we got a race to cut because things are moving along quickly here. As Tom is at the halfway point of Wily 4 and Creed's in Wily 4 now as it is. I'm gonna see if the Great Equalizer is gonna slow up Casual Tom or cause him any fits.
Yeah, I mean, this has definitely been a thing this tournament for runners. You know, we've had a few trip ups, even this morning. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if it's the new sprites being in the room or not. Oh my gosh,
Tom, what are you doing? Well, that's good news if you're rooting for LVCreed, as that'll give him a little time to catch up. But he messed up his item 3 as he's looking to do the vertical zip there. Tom gonna Tom, are we gonna pause for the victory here? Okay, he did land.
Well, Creed also did miss the vertical zip, so he lost a few seconds there. He didn't exactly catch up, but he's still only a couple of screens behind now. So it's still anybody's race.
Alright, Tom corrects his error from earlier. Let's see if he does the 90% strat. No. Okay, he's gonna take out both of them with that metal blade, and I guess gonna jump on item 2. Yeah.
Okay, Creed using some D-boost strats to go a tad bit faster. However, yeah, with this item 1, that's not gonna help. He tried to take a damage boost to boost down to the second screen. I want to say he wanted to use that and item 1 underneath, but
yeah, it's actually a relatively new strat that it's been getting passed around that I think he saw. But again, like you said, with this item 1, it's not exactly the best item 1 to try it with.
Yeah, and also with these Chanky makers, because that enemy, that Construction Joe, is actually a Chanky maker. My goodness, those things hit hard.
Alright, so Tom checking out Booby and Weakness, see if it's too weak to the ultimate weakness. So he's just going to buster down these walls now and then check out the rest of the weapon set.
Yeah, not a bad move. Still faster to go with Metal Blade or Wood first, I believe, just in case. But quick Boomerang is good. I'll tell you what, if it doesn't happen to be Metal Blade or Quick Boomerang, and you know the wall weakness, I would say it is probably faster to take out the walls first. However, if it is Metal Blade or I said Quick Boomerang, I mean Leaf Shield.
I mean, sometimes you can take down the boobies.
The vertical,
the quick boomerang vertical. And air also has that kind of property if it's the one that goes straight up. So there's a few other weapons that can give you that god weakness, but we tend to go with metal and wood as the primary ones because you can actually guarantee that they will, go up.
Yeah, Tom into his refights, taking out his first. Meanwhile, Creed, he does know the wall weakness and he knows the moving weakness. He's just got to clear the room now. So working on that. Tom on refight number 3. And here comes Danky Kang. He's colored like Sanic. They randomized his color to be Sanic, but he's actually Danky Kang. Okay,
maybe,
got it.
He looks a little more purple, but anyway, here's a Metal Edamon for Casual Tom.
Yes, Pokemons. That's my favorite one.
You know what? I'm gonna put the image in chat, and you tell me.
Sure.
Or I'm sorry, not chat, in the Discord. You tell me.
Sure. Oh, speaking of the Discord here, I'm going to go ahead and link that in case you guys want to join in on the action. You don't exactly have to be in the tournament to be in the Discord. We got a lot of people in there. Join the Discord, join the Matcherino, join the Tiltify, yada, yada, yada. We'll get into that. But, yeah. So, Casual Tom fighting Superman. I don't know. Creed going the other way, so Creed fighting Superman early. That's not really Superman. Okay. Quick Man on the screen for Casual Tom. Flash Man on the screen for LVCreed. That was Bubble Man's AI, by the way. The one that I was calling Superman, that is. Alright, Metal Man, Creed. He's got 3 Robot Masters left to go. Tom a little slow on this Metal Man fight. Okay, but he's out. And now he's got Into the Machine. We will see. Weak to Windows, as Sinister Sama would say. No, he's a Linux machine. So that means you have to find your distro, right? That you like. Or that the machine likes. The operating system. I don't know.
Well, looks like Bubble for the first part. Gonna see if it's Bubble again. No, move too quick, but you know what? It's weak to it, so I'll take it.
Yeah, Tom on his way out. 29-15, not bad at all. This will be a sub 31 if Tom is able to find the weakness in the alien fight really fast. Well, maybe not. It'll probably be. It's low 32.
It's gonna be a 32 because you got to go through the intro and then you got to hope for maybe it being Buster or one of the first few weapons you find.
I don't know. No, I think I'm gonna call it mid 30s, maybe. I don't know.
Well, you said 31 to begin with.
Yeah, I said sub 31, but I changed it to 32 because of I don't know why. But he's into the alien fight before 30 minutes, so I mean that's about as quick as you can ask for.
Maybe you should have stuck to your guns. I don't know.
Sub 31, yeah.
Yep, there you go. 31. Gonna be 30-12 on the screen here. What's the official time?
Oh man, you're putting me on the spot there, Bull. Hold on a second.
Alright, well I got it anyway. The official time
30 minutes. Yeah, go ahead.
30-14 is the official time for Casual Tom.
Yes, and Creed is on his way to finish right now, so that official time we see in IRL does not exist for another X amount of seconds until Creed gets in there and fights his alien. We'll see what he does and how what was that Buster? Get your GGs in chat in case you didn't, by the way.
And it was air weakness, but you know Creed should find it quickly. He's gonna skip over that heat here in a moment. Yep, there we go.
Is that air shooter? Yes,
yeah.
It is. And yeah, all right. So Creed is going to finish second. Official race time.gg time up 31 minutes and 7 seconds. Blazing fast times for both of these guys. Guys, I will say Creed has had Creed took a year off or so, or maybe 2, just like Prodigy did or whatever, right?
2.
And Prodigy took a year. Creed took 2, right? He's back. He's racing, and he got matched up with the winner and the runner-up of the tournament last year. Pretty rough. So, hey, but he's still fighting hard, 31 minutes, that's a fast time. I don't care who you are. No, but, yeah, good games to both these guys. I'm going to go ahead and roll the seed in the background. Bull, if you want to keep the people entertained, tell them where they can donate to.
Well, folks, if you're enjoying our races tonight and you so feel inclined, we do have a Matcherino for a prize pool for the top 3 placements of this tournament. So if you want to, and if you have the means to, you can always donate to that. We also have a charity pool towards Save the Children. And once again, if you feel inclined and you have the means to do so, feel welcome to donate to that.
Alrighty, sounds good. Oh, I need to create the race room. I rolled the seed, but I didn't give him the race room. Imagine that. Yeah, Siberian Bull, come on down. You're next on the Price is Mega Man.
Might have to make a new room.
Yeah, I'm making them a race room. Sorry, I got a tad bit distracted. But yeah, I'm giving these guys a new race room. We're getting set up, and we'll be right back after these messages.
Jeez, I know you're doing 5 things, but come on. Alright, folks, I should let you know now what our race settings for this second race in our best of 3 between Casual Tom and LVCreed is going to be. It's going to be the same set, just about, except we're going to open up those stage names. We're actually going to see what stages Tom and Creed are going to pick. And if you thought we went fast in the last seed, we're going to go faster as we're turning on Burst Chaser.
Why are people obsessed with this mode? I hate it. It's okay. It's not terrible.
Some of us want to suffer. Some of us think it might be my only chance to win this because it might screw up the better runner. But you know what? The thing is, Burst Chaser is one of our vetoable options, but it was agreed upon. It was agreed upon by our runners. So you know what? We're going to be seeing that this race.
Who vetoes anything? Seriously, like, bro.
I'm not going to say anything because they are currently in chat.
Oh yeah, I know. No, people have vetoed stuff. It's fine. I'm just saying. I feel like if I veto stuff, I'm cheating. So I kind of just roll with whatever's thrown at me.
I hear you.
You can't do that. You're the tournament organizer. This is what I want to run. And if you want to run in this tournament next year, I tell you what, you better run what I want to run. Otherwise, you're cheating. And I'm going to call you out. I don't know. Don't listen to me.
Which tournament was this? Jeez, some pent up emotions coming out there.
Bro, I've been in so many tournaments between fighting games and this stuff here, man. Now at this point, let me get out of here. I need to leave. You can do this alone. Peace out. I'll see you later.
I got you, boss. All right, so
I'm kidding. I'm not leaving. Shoot. But yeah, we got Tom and we got Creed. They're both readied up. All right, I'm gonna go tell them good luck, have fun, and quit the race so these guys can skedaddle on the road of the. Oh snap! I didn't check their seeds. They should be fine, right?
Yeah, sure. We'll catch it on screen.
Yeah, they're fine. They're fine. Okay,
as long as we see stage names and their burst chasing, we'll be fine.
Yeah. They're burst chasing anyway. Who cares? No, I'm just playing. Yeah, no, the seeds match. Seeds match. Yep. And what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, burst chaser. The biggest problem I have with burst chaser is the heat blocks, man. Trying to get up on those Yoku blocks has killed me in races, man. It takes me like 30 seconds to a minute sometimes, and I lose because of it. And I hate it.
It's because you're not used to doing that quickly, so it's like you don't have that quick second time. It's like, all right, I gotta jump immediately instead of wait maybe a second or two.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Sometimes other players mess up, and then I will win. Or sometimes I get it right the first time somehow, magically or whatever. But yeah. Anyway.